Hello gold farmers, welcome to another donut farming video. Today we'll be taking a look at my titanium ore route. This is actually my favorite one of the three that I have. This is just because usually I can find about, I believe it was a full stack of titanium within the 2-hour duration Winter Grasp has, which is very high. It's not very uncommon for you to come across any titanium in Winter Grasp, so it's not like Ice Crown or Sholazar Basin where you might get a little excited over finding it. It's just fairly common in Winter Grasp in my opinion. It does look like somebody else is here with me at the moment, so that is a little, it shows a little bit of competition, and I can actually explain to you guys a little bit more how the spawns work here in Winter Grasp. There are clusters of 4 nodes in each spawning spot for the ores. Each cluster will have at least 1 ore up if nobody else is farming with you. If somebody else is farming, then the clusters will no longer have any ore up. So for example, if I run through here and I don't see any ore up, then that tells me that somebody else is already here and farming the Saronite as well. Usually if that happens, I'll skip about half of the route so that way I can try to get ahead of them or catch up to them, whichever way they are running. See, so right now there aren't any ores spawning right now, which means somebody was just recently here. So I can either choose to continue my route, or I can skip it, which I will skip some of it. And there are some locations that not everybody usually checks, so you can check those as well to prevent anything from really happening. You won't really lose as much gold or anything either. One reason why I have more routes, even though this is about the best route for titanium, it's even really good with competition. It's not as great, but you can still mine it with competition. But I have more routes because of the timer. There were some days that I would like to farm for titanium, but I couldn't because Winter Grasp was in session, so I had to farm it somewhere else, and I decided to just go ahead and make routes for zones while Winter Grasp was taking place. I do highly recommend that you farm titanium in Winter Grasp just because of how common it is. One thing that I use my Saronite for that I get here, you should be able to get about 3 stacks of Saronite ore. One thing I use it for is I will turn them all into bars, and then I will send the bars over to my alchemist and transmute them into the titanium bar. That way I can make a little extra gold. Though if you do that, be sure that you are using a transmute master alchemist. That way you have a chance of proccing a bit more bars while you are transmuting. Some of the locations that you can check that not everybody usually does are the nodes down here and over here. Not a whole lot of people really farm for those, so be sure to check those. You can also check down by this bridge as well. Not many people usually check that part of the zone, mostly because it is a little out of way and it can be a bit of a waste of time depending on your mood. That will actually be all, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.